Sweet, see you there. She's gonna die. I already know she's gonna die. They're giving her too much screen time already. No, she's dead. Like, she's already dead in my mind. Maybe the makeup girl. She seems like an easy target. This is what y'all was excited for? This the chapter y'all wanted me to play? I desperately would like to like the character that I'm playing as. One more time. I would desperately like to like the character that I'm playing as. But Damon, you make it impossible. Oh, I didn't see you there. It's nice to see you again. What brings you back here? No, seriously. Why would you want to come back to a place like this? Place that's full of despair.
Get out while you can.
I'm really glad you're back. It seems we've become really acquainted ever since we've met at this academy. I would consider you personally one of my very own friends even. Let's get back into the story, shall we? Yahoo, it's Destiny, and welcome back to Project Eden's Garden. Guys, I know you've been waiting. I know you've been waiting for this one, but we're finally starting chapter 1, which is so exciting, isn't it? I would also just like you guys to give a round of applause for yourself. Okay, round of applause. Ever since the very first video of Project Eden's Garden, we've gained over 100 subscribers on the Destiny Show Variety channel. Clap it up. Clap it up. Okay, that's a huge accomplishment. I just want to say thank you so much, you guys. Okay, enough sappy stuff. Let's get into the video. Project Eden's Garden. Okay. I'm gonna actually read the chapter title this time. Beneath the Veil of Hypocrisy. Okay. I know Damon's a big one of those. Yeah, we're throwing shots within the first 2 minutes of the video. Gotta get back on the voice acting tip. I was the last one to take the elevator back up. That Tozu man mentioned something about dorm rooms. We've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared a dorm room for each of you. Yep. The only area to fit that description was this hallway. Are the other students already in their rooms? Achoo!
Stop sneezing so damn loud.
He can't help it. So it's true what Tozu said. There's a dorm prepared for each of us. I wonder where mine is. Probably the one with your name on it, buddy. Wolfgang? This is a good room to know. Can we examine? What do you have to say about it? It looks like nameplates have been nailed to all of the doors, just like the trial podiums. Okay. Yep, let's find ours then. Oh, Winona. Grace. Eloise. Why is mine all the way at the end of the hall? I get uncomfortable when my room is at the end of the hall.
I see.
Looks like this is it. Let's enter. Oh, we gotta see what we have. They better make it nice. It better be like a hotel. My accommodations must be amazing. Oh! They did not disappoint. They did not disappoint. The room was filled with expensive looking furniture. In the very back, I could see there was even a bathroom. Nice. This is really nice. It's a lot of work for a kidnapping, or quoting our kidnapper himself, a game. Which is all the more reason to be wary. Before I even think about resting my eyes, I should search this place for anything dangerous. You're fine. Hop on this nice. What size is this? It's giving king size bed. Is that a California king? Oh my god. We got a bookshelf? You know how prestigious a bookshelf is in your room? My gosh, the entrance to the bathroom looks like a hallway. This is amazing. You even have chests. Why we got, hold on, what is that? Why we got a bottle of that in here? Oh wait, I guess some people are college students. I don't. Okay, let's inspect everything we can. We have a calendar. Is it accurate? Okay, on the wall was a pin-up calendar of a celebrity. What the heck? Am I being messed with? It's pretty, but I'll admit, but it's also not what I want to look at during a killing game. Hey, Damon, we listen and we don't judge. Podium. Why was a podium in the room? I don't plan to receive an active audience here. I don't know. Maybe you want to like practice reciting your debates. I don't know. You find a use for it. Bookshelf. Eh? These books weren't books at all. They were props made to resemble them. Now, how much would it have been to get an actual bookshelf? Ah, wait, there's references in here. Look, Detroit. Ah.
28 stab wounds.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? An authentic Detroit hat. Gotta represent. Gots to represent. The all black hat is Detroit versus everybody. What a waste of a good bookshelf. I get that physical books are expensive, but look at the size of this room. Price was obviously not an issue. Okay, we have the bed. It's a bed. It looks somewhat comfortable, at the very least. It looks way more than comfortable to me. Got a starfish on that. You don't want to say anything about the chessboard? No? Got a dresser, wardrobe.
That's...
What the heck? Inside the wardrobe were around 20 replicas of my outfit. Who else did that? Oh my god, what show is that? Oh my gosh, what show is that? Somebody had like exact replicas of their clothes. Oh my gosh, if I could find it, I'll edit it in. How is that possible? This blazer's tailor-made. My parents sued the pattern. Okay, Mr. Prestigious, Mr. What else? Okay, bathroom. The bathroom was more in line with what I expected from our kidnappers. Dull, cramped, anything but glamorous. Wait, did this toilet have its own remote control? It just keeps getting better. Dang, never mind what I said. It just keeps getting better. Okay, and then the camera was the last thing. A camera hung from the roof of the passageway. No matter where I stood in the room, it swiveled around to look at me. Oh, it must be equipped with a motion detector. I don't like that. No privacy. That's everything, no? Desk. There was some sticky notes and pens inside of one of the drawers. Doesn't seem like there's anything suspicious. Geez, picking apart this room made me even more tired. I really don't want to sleep here, but time to catch some Z's. As I grumbled to myself, I turned to lock the door. Rattle, rattle.
Huh?
Eh? Don't tell me. Rattle, rattle, rattle.
Damn it.
Dang it. The lock is broke. Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked. No. Damon's gonna die. Damon's gonna die. Did one of those masked people do this? I grabbed one of the chairs in the room and jammed it under the door handle. That's dangerous. Gots to ask other people about their doors tomorrow. Like, it wasn't exactly safe, but it was good enough for now. Today has already been crazy enough, and now I have to worry about dying. I would have slept against the door. Ain't nobody coming in here. Hopefully, whoever decides to kill first will go after one of the more naive students. We preying on people's downfalls? Can we talk about, let's have hope of everybody being alive. I don't care if it's not realistic. Hope, please hope. Maybe the makeup girl. She seems like an easy target. This is what y'all was excited for? This the chapter y'all wanted me to play? Without bothering to take off my shoes, I walked over to the bed and laid down. Ew. Beds are safe spaces, okay? Don't do that. Why was this happening to me? I thought today would be the greatest opportunity of my life. I thought I was finally going to be with my people. Why did it turn out like this? I don't want to die here. No, because if I say that, I'll sound like Damon. Can't become the person I hate. I want to go home. I want my mom and dad. Boo-hoo. But the people running this game seem to be extremely meticulous. There's no way they'll be caught by the police. At least, not before some of us are already dead. That stupid lawyer had no idea what he was talking about. Hey, don't talk about Mozart like that. It's only a matter of time until something happens. Only a matter of time. Beneath the Veil of Hypocrisy, Chapter 1! Woohoo! So excited! We got a little show. What's this about?
Welcome to the inner world, my star benefactors.
Inner world. This is new.
Your existence alone has blessed you with the opportunity to have a one-on-one with me, your cherished host, Tozu.
It's not exactly what I wanted, but you know.
Restless as you may be, don't move an inch. The show shall start. Maybe tomorrow. I'm getting the last-second jitters.
Who is this man? Whose man's is this?
The best things in life come later rather than sooner. After all, the chicken tends to enjoy the anticipation more than the final product.
Is that a saying
And
that people
you,
use?
Yes, you are the chicken.
Thanks. Ha 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 ha. I didn't even let him finish his sentence. I'm sorry. Bye, I guess. I guess he's not like Monokuma, so he can't just pop out of the blue. Ding dong, bing bong.
Hello, my amicable student friends.
Okay.
It is now 8 a.m. I trust you all had a good sleep.
That's early.
Of course you didn't. You were just rudely interrupted by our very first morning announcement. Yes, this will be a reoccurring feature of the killing game. Best get used to it.
I'm sick of his voice. Not the voice actor, by the way. You guys are amazing.
The silent crowd, huh? Maybe I should invest in adding a laugh track.
Can he hear us? Kalik. The sound of a familiar bell stirred me awake just in time for me to catch Tozu's bizarre wake-up call. Huh? Regular morning announcements. Knock, knock, knock. Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. All of a sudden, from the other side of my door. Knock, knock, knock. Someone was knocking. Hello? Hey, who's there? Okay, wait, I want to guess. I say Eva or Jet. There's no in between. Cassidy. Police, open up! We know you're harboring a fugitive breakdancer. Come out with your hands up and your shoelaces untied. Oh, it's just the pro gamer girl. I'm not in the mood to come out. Leave me alone. Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. I heard her draw in a deep breath and then... Is that all it takes? The door swung open and sent the chair that was holding it flying. Yo!
This isn't funny.
You kicked my door open. I said to open up, didn't I? Anyways, Jean told me to find everyone. He wants us all to meet in that dining hall looking place. The one with the kitchen? Yep. Great. So, if you don't mind, it would be super great if you could go there. I wouldn't want to get on Jean's bad side. He looks mad intimidating, you know? Fine, I'll go. Just follow me. Sweet, see you there. She's gonna die. I already know she's gonna die. They're giving her too much screen time already. No, she's dead. Like, she's already dead in my mind. She's my favorite character, but I'm sorry, I have to detach from her immediately because otherwise I'm gonna get hurt in the end. Wow, that sounds so toxic. She turned her back to me and made a beeline for someone else's door. Jeez, that girl has serious problems. I love Cassidy. Stop playing. Cassidy's suggestion sounded less than stellar, but at the same time, not attending would look pretty bad. And you already look awful. She said to go to the dining hall place, right? If it meant avoiding questions down the line, then it's best I just relent. Come on, it'll be fun. I forgot how I exit rooms. Can I say something else?
Yep.
What better way to kick off the day than with some doorbuster action? Yeah, let's aim for the top. Or the knob, if you want to be efficient. She won't get it on anyone's good side acting like that. Damon, you're one to talk. You really are one to talk after yesterday's fiasco now, aren't you, huh? Mr. I'm on everybody's good side? Not. How are you doing, Diana? The girl we just talked about getting murdered last night. Good morning, Damon. Hey, do you have a calendar in your room? A calendar? Now, you know we looked at that calendar. Do you?
I see.
I see. Is your calendar also themed? Oh, yeah. Around horses. Horses? It's all photos of a girl horseback riding in different places. Beautiful places, too. Oh. What? Mine's also got horses. Damon, what does that say about you? Oh, really?
Huh?
What's the problem? Nothing. It's just funny. Because the girls I've spoken to all say their calendars have horse girl, while guys all say theirs have a male celebrity. Except you. Right. Caught red-handed. Dining hall. What a beautiful day to start my morning. Looking at Mozart. Oh, I know I'm not here for you. Oh. I sensed some tension in the air. Upon entering the room, I instantly felt the disapproving gazes of the other ultimates. They were clearly still bitter about what happened yesterday. I walked over to the main table and grabbed a seat, trying to ignore their stares. Behind me, I heard Cassidy arriving with the final few students.
Check it out.
That should be everyone. Much appreciated, Cassidy.
How we feel?
All right, everyone, listen up. I've got some exciting news to share. Have you discovered something? Last night, I decided to leave my dorm and do some exploring. I investigated every part of this academy, with the exception of your rooms, Natch.
You think?
You don't seem tired after doing that. It's nothing I'm not used to. Once you've pulled enough all-nighters, the difference between night and day starts to become meaningless. Anyways, back to my story. The first oddity I encountered was the janitor closet. For some reason, it's now been locked shut.
Oh.
Locked? Do you think something dangerous is being kept in there? What? Something dangerous?
Really?
Yikes, talk about jumping to the worst possible conclusion. Nah, she makes a good point. It's nigh impossible to gauge a place you haven't explored. All I can tell you is that we can't enter. We can't enter, and we'd be unwise to try.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. In other words, the only means of entry is by brute force, which we already know isn't taken kindly. What happened next? You said this was the first oddity, so you must have found a second.
That's right.
No. Not just found. Explored.
Oh, really?
Take a breather.
There I was, in the room with the big tree, searching for an escape route, searching every nook and cranny, when I noticed one of the shutter doors was open. It was open? What did you find? What did I find? Haha. I'm not about to spoil the surprise.
Man.
Seriously, man? Don't worry. I fully intend to show you what lies beyond those shutters. I was only able to skim over it before dawn arrived, but
Leave it to me.
today we can explore it together. The tree is a bit of a hike to reach, but if we leave now, we can... Beep, 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 beep.
Huh?
His words were interrupted by an unexpected series of high-pitched beeps. Hey, did everyone's watches just make a high-pitched noise? Are we about to get zapped? I think we would have felt an electric shock by now. So, what's that little ding for? We looked at each other with puzzled expressions, then cautiously activated our watches. Ooh! Ah! Map acquired. Am I looking at a map? Sure enough, each watch had been fitted with an interactable map. Was this some kind of automated update? Look, if you zoom in close enough, the names of rooms will load. How thoughtful of our kidnappers. Dining hall, laundromat. Yep, it really is a layout of the building. Whoa! Turns out we're right in the money, calling this room a dining hall. What else would it be? Ooh, she's getting too many voice lines. She's getting too many voice lines. Cassidy, I love you, but you're getting too many voice lines. Ooh, is this the place Jean's acting so hush-hush about? She pointed to a region of the map which resembled the building with the tree. All 5 shutter doors were outlined, and being one of them appeared to be a large multi-room area. Alpha Sanctuary?
Huh?
The position does line up. Odd choice of name, though. Alpha Sanctuary. So the room he found doesn't match his description? Considering our captors are the ones assigning names, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or concerned. Man, this watch would be better if you can make cute emojis or check your running distance.
No kidding.
It's really not much of a watch. It doesn't even tell you what time it is.
Don't get it mixed up.
Hey, do we know if it's actually 8 a.m.? The few clocks around here seem easy to sabotage. Maybe they're going to try to mess with our sleep schedules.
Perhaps. I do feel especially
What word is this?
cantankerous today.
Hold on, what does that mean? Pause. Let's educate ourselves. Cantankerous. Hold on.
Cantankerous.
Cantankerous. Bad-tempered, argumentative, and uncooperative. y'all gonna be hearing me say cantankerous very often. I'm feeling very cantankerous towards Damon.
Perhaps. I do feel especially cantankerous today.
Nah, the announcement seemed accurate. My internal clock is pretty strong, and I did stay awake for most of last night. But let's circle back to the actual topic at hand, our new area of interest. With the map at everyone's disposal, it'll be even easier to find. I say that's a sign for this crew to set sail. May as well.
Stay one step ahead.
Still, let us be cautious when we enter. For all we know, the people running this operation might have planted something dangerous.
We won't know unless we check out for ourselves. Let's go!
And me.
Just a moment. What do you have to say? Are we able to trust those two? He pointed to... Yeah, I guess you have to address the elephant in the room, don't we? He pointed to Eva and I.
Are you trying to keep us out of the investigation? That seems awfully suspicious.
I am only being mindful of my peers. Forcing them to put up with a threatening person or thing would be morally dishonest. And on the subject of dishonesty, let's be clear, it was not me sowing discourse last night. Isn't that right, Eva? I would say point fingers at Damon first.
In the outside world, ultimates would do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escape, you'll result to murder.
Bro was just spitting straight facts. Trying to crush our spirits during such a vulnerable moment. And how could anyone forget his input? Present! He nodded in my direction. The other students immediately turned to stare like cats following a string toy. Damon could have at least kept his opinions to himself. But instead... This whole we're ultimates thing is pretty inane anyways. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals. Oh, he said way more than that. He belittled everyone's talents in order to elevate his own.
Unfortunately.
Clearly, neither of these two have our best interest at heart. It's true having the ultimate liar around during our investigation would make some people here uncomfortable.
Oi! More than that, she'll probably use her skeevy tongue to try and mess with our heads.
Personally, I'd be happier if she and Damon remained here. We're already othering. Oh my gosh. Perhaps someone else could stay and keep an eye on them. Not it. Dang, you hate them that much? Dude, I don't hate them. It's just babysitting is hard work, you know? That's what my babysitter always told me, at least. I think it's okay if Eva and Damon come along. Thank you! Damon, and you were talking trash earlier this morning.
Hold on.
Jeez. You aren't weary of them, Miss Venecia. Just because they have different opinions doesn't mean they're bad people. They clearly want the same thing as the rest of us, right? They want to go home. So, I think it's okay to give them a chance. It's kind of like that thing they say in court. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty, right? Clock it! I'm sorry, Mozart, she ate you up.
What about...
Yeah! Eva could use her talent to figure out the mysteries.
Lies and mysteries seem at least tangentially related, don't they?
I suppose it's not a huge deal, so long as they don't interfere.
I have no intentions of doing so. If you want to take precautions, we can investigate in small groups. That way everyone can keep tabs on each other.
Sounds like a great idea. Let's go. Now that's the energy I'm looking for. How's about it, crew? We ready to head off and explore? So long as you don't pair me up with anyone weird. Whatever floats your boat, follow me. Yikes! He came at our throats. He was not having it. People slowly tricked out of the dining hall, heading towards the room with the tree. Toshiko! Alpha Sanctuary, huh? As much as I didn't want to tag along with the others, I was curious to see what this new place was all about. Considering John's reaction to it, it couldn't be anything dangerous, could it? Toshiko! Let me talk to Toshiko. Toshiko was sitting at the dining table, staring indignantly at a bowl of cereal in front of her. Hey, why are you still here?
Is a lady not allowed to feel properly fed and rested before her next venture?
You haven't even touched your cereal.
Look closely at the bowl. What do you see inside?
Cornflakes?
Indeed.
Got a bowl of Raisin Bran?
Indeed. Yet what does the cereal box depict?
Unacceptable!
Honey nuts! A photo of them! Superimposed under the words! Yes, honey nuts! How am I to enjoy a cereal that does not disclose its own ingredients? Perhaps something dastardly lurks within these auburn flakes.
I've never liked cornflakes myself, but she's in way over her head. Now that I think about it, I haven't even thought about touching the kitchen in this place. If Toshiko was able to eat something and still be standing, then I guess that's a good enough sign the food here is safe. What do you have to say, Mark? We rolling with Mark because Mark rolling with us?
Hi.
Are you going to check out the room Jean found? Eventually, I just need a minute. Sure. Give him some time, give him some space. So far, the story is good. I'm really concerned for Cassidy's well-being. And a little bit for Diana's as well. They're getting a lot of voice lines. Too many voice lines.
Come on.
Do you want something?
No, not really. Are you on your way to the new room? I'd say I'm still hesitant. Everyone is so willing to blindly follow one man. It seems these people desperately need someone to look up to.
Well,
What can you do? He claims he could do a lot. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was so close to your face. He claims he could do a lot, but we have yet to see him in action. Oh yeah, can we access the map? Hello? Map! 21 minutes until I grow, cause all I told my girl I'm gonna slide her. Huh? Why is the shutter closed? I was sure I left it open. The pirate pressed both his hands against the shutter door and attempted to heave it open with all of his strength. But the door didn't budge an inch. Without something to grip onto, there's no getting past. So this was all for nothing? I could try kicking it down, but that'll surely get me zapped. Or worse, catch the attention of... Oh, why is he in here? Jump scare? I've been upstaged. Whoa!
villain!
You stay away, villain!
It seems the pirate went ahead and told everyone about this shutter door. Vagabond! Attention seeker! As the host, I'm supposed to be the one who introduces new areas. Now, anything I say will seem like an afterthought. I wasn't expecting basic etiquette from the likes of you. But I'm a ship captain, not a pirate.
Seriously?
That's what you want to focus on? Oh well, I should look on the bright side. There are still two very important pieces of information that none of you know about.
Really?
Go on then, tell us. First of all, I see you have noticed the new map feature. Well done for being on the ball. As a token of my appreciation, allow me to introduce its sister feature.
Must go on.
The rules and regulations. Any self-respecting game needs them after all. Rules and regulations? Beep, 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 beep. Number 1. All students, unwilling participants of the killing game, must live at Eden's Gardens Academy until the headmaster grants them release. Number 2. Students are not allowed to vandalize any official killing game property, such as the cameras and the Tozu trinkets. Exceptions may apply. Number 3. Students are prohibited from harming Tozu or Mara. Students will not be harmed if they obey the rules and regulations. Number 4. Any student who is responsible for another student's death is considered blackened. All other students are considered spotless. Number 5.
Once a student is killed, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. Number 6. At the end of the class trial, a vote will take place to determine who is the blackened. All Killing Game participants will have 1 vote. Number 7. If the majority vote goes towards the blackened student, then they alone will be executed, and the Killing Game will continue for all remaining students. Number 8. If the majority votes goes towards a spotless student, then all spotless students will be executed, and the remaining blackened will be granted release. Number 9.
This is a lot.
Students who have violated the rules and regulations will be punished accordingly. This includes death and dismemberment. Number 10. No rules may be added at any time and will come into effect immediately.
If any contract has that number 10 rule, don't sign it.
Rules for a killing game?
Why the long face?
Of course. We are civilized folk, are we not?
Get out.
Civilized folk don't kidnap people and force them to kill each other. That's not true at all. You're probably too young to know, but there was a funny little experiment involving 24 students in a prison. Even so, those fake guards didn't kill people. Oh, is he talking about the Stanford prison experiment?
Pathetic.
Shush, shush, shush! We're not having this debate again. Again? What was that yesterday about logic jumping ship? Now, for the second, more exciting news. You'll see a very interesting secret is lurking beyond this door.
Twist.
A secret which could spell the difference between life and death. Huh?
The difference between life and death? What do you mean by that?
Nope, not telling. If you're curious to know more about this secret, you'll have to find it yourself. By the way, the sooner you find it, the better. I'm itching for some exciting developments. Slow burn works better as a form of medieval torture than a writing style, if you ask me. I disagree!
That was very...
As someone who studies deranged people for a living, you've outdone many of them. Truly, why thank you. Anyways, I'll be off now. Afterthoughts like me can't keep up too much screen time.
Hold your horses.
Hold on, what about the shuttered door? Can we not open it again? No need to worry, I have that handled. Have fun, everyone. Be sure to regularly check your Tozu trinkets for new updates. Whistling a cheery tune to himself, the masked man strolled away and out of sight.
Weird.
Did I hear that right? Tozu trinket? He must mean the stupid watches we're wearing.
Whatever.
Talk about an ugly name. I'm sticking a watch.
Hey.
Hey, what about the other thing he said? Apparently there's an important secret behind the shuttered door.
Does this mean another treasure hunt?
Yep.
Woohoo! Count me in!
Whoa.
Did you even listen to that goat guy? He said the secret could be the difference between life and death. That's something... Oh, I skipped it. Oh, no.
He's probably said that to spook us. We don't even know what the secret is.
Which is why we should exercise caution. Look around you. We're in a killing game. Whatever's been prepared is definitely dangerous.
If it's enough to make that Tozu man excited, it can't be good news.
Exactly. For all we know, he could have planted a bomb or something. I don't think he would want to kill all of us. Planting a bomb would defeat the purpose of this game, wouldn't it? Tozu's goal is to toy with us, so we should assume everything within this killing game exists for that reason.
Kind of like...
Then the secret...
Stay calm.
It's simply a tool to manipulate us. Fortunately, it's also where our resistance against the killing game can begin. What do you mean? Suddenly, as if in direct response to Wolfgame's declaration. He said perfect timing.
Yo!
What is it?
Hey, the shutter door opened.
The shutter door was now gone, revealing a hallway on the other side. At the very end, I could see a huge metallic door with a bright red alpha symbol painted over it.
Hey, check it out. This matches what we saw on the map. Is this the sanctuary?
Aye, according to the map. As for whether or not this place is true to its name, well, it's probably better I just show you inside. Follow me. Yes, leader, Jean leader, sir.
Is it really a good idea to approach that door?
Yes, I think it's best we listen to Jean's directions for now.
Seriously.
You want to investigate? Didn't you just say we should resist the killing
Trust in
game?
the process.
It is not the act of investigating that matters, but our reason for investigating. Our resistance against the killing game begins when we refuse Tozu's bait. So long as we expel his secret from our minds, exploring should come at no cost to our own safety.
Just like my video.
Heck yeah! We're gonna be rating this like we're on the Dreadnought.
Again, what's the Dreadnought? I don't get the reference. Tell me down in the comments below. You guys help me out with the reference to Ace Attorney. So if the Dreadnought is a reference to something, put it down in the comments. It's pitch black in here. Oh my god. Can I get some light?
This is sketchy as heck. What type of underground bunker are we in?
At the end of the hallway loomed a mysterious iron door. In a way, its appearance was almost comical. Everything about it, from the scale to the color, had as much subtlety as a supervillain's lair in a kid's show. Of course, whatever lurked behind this door probably wasn't something to laugh at. Everyone here? All right. He wrapped both hands tightly around the handle. What's behind door letter Alpha? He heaved the door open with a grunt. Immediately, the rest of us crowded around to get a glimpse of inside. This is very curious indeed. Very curious indeed. Is this a pharmacy?
Oi, it is a pharmacy.
Doesn't first aid defeat the point of a killing game?
No.
That's assuming people will use this pharmacy for good. You mean?
It's no wonder Jean was so secretive. Who knows what kind of dangerous drugs are lurking inside?
No.
Then we should stay clear of this place, right?
Not exactly. It's like what Wolfgang said earlier. All we're doing is investigating our surroundings. If everyone's on the same page with this pharmacy, it'll be easier to notice if something goes missing. So what you're saying is, if we know the dangers, we'll also know the precautions to take. It's either that or be vulnerable. This door doesn't come with a lock, and the shutter's probably being operated by Tozu and his lady friend.
Hold on. Do you really think one of us would steal something dangerous from the pharmacy?
I hope not, but better to be safe than sorry. In any case, let's ignore this secret nonsense and focus on exploring the pharmacy. How about we return here in an hour, eh? We can share our findings then. Yep, sounds good. Remember guys, make sure to stay alert for anything dangerous.
If I catch one of you trying to pocket something suspicious, you're dead.
Word choice, Miss Madison. With cautious yet determined expressions, the students entered the newly opened pharmacy. Giving everyone unrestricted access to medication sounded like a disaster in the making. But having already evoked the group's ear, we got a word to look up. Another one. Ire. Another word for anger. So we had cantankerous and now ire. It's a very educational video. But having already evoked the group's ire after speaking my mind before, I wasn't about to make the same mistake twice. I'll just stay quiet and let them do their thing. After all, the less people are looking for that very interesting secret, the better my chances are of finding it. I just desperately want to like the character that I'm playing as. Like, I desperately would like to like the character that I'm playing as. One more time. I would desperately like to like the character that I'm playing as. But Damon, you make it impossible. I've never seen this before. In all my days of playing video games, I've never seen such a hateable play. Okay, well, Abby is kind of up there. But, like, you can at least sympathize with Abby. There's no point of redemption for Damon. Not a single one. The difference between life or death, huh? Bro, can we focus on getting a lock to your door fixed before you get snuffed? Please. Entering the pharmacy was like being transported to early modern Europe. Aesthetic. Instead of retail shelves, dozens of cabinets lined the walls. Through the glass, I could see old bottles and vials. To the back of the room, 2 exits framed at either side of the wall. Although the floor wasn't tiled, it had been painted to look that way. And the ceiling above had been engraved with complicated patterns.
Jeez.
Definitely unlike modern pharmacy. The map indicated there were rooms beyond this area. Where should I go first? Oh! More rooms? That's so fun. Okay, let's see what's in here. What the heck is this? Some sort of wired contraption? Despite everything about this place looking old-fashioned, there wasn't a single speck of dust on the glass. It was frozen in time, if you will. Let's talk to you, Kai. Look at all this stuff. Kai pointed at the shelves, which were lined with an assortment of different medicines. There's way too many drugs here. What if someone uses it for something bad? Like a murder plot?
No, seriously.
Huh? Well, true, but I was talking about tripping out. Ugh, what if someone downs an entire bottle just to get high? There's no opioid emergency center for anything here. Better hope everyone here has high tolerance.
Seriously?
What? That's what you're concerned about? Yeah, tons of people can get easily addicted. I'm telling you, this is a whole can of worms that'll lead to havoc. I've seen it firsthand. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What do you have to say, Ingrid?
Hiya.
Hiya. Mind talking for a sec? I'm surprised you want to talk to me at all. 'Cause of what happened yesterday? Nonsense.
Would you look at that?
I don't let the past affect today's judgments. It would drive me crazy. Anyway, what do you want?
Out, will you?
Could you start leaving your dirty laundry outside your room every morning? What? Why? So I can collect it. There's a laundry room here, isn't there? May as well use it.
See.
Oh, okay. I can do that. Do your own laundry, Damon.
What now?
What now? She just tried to help you and you're already annoyed. Well, I'd like to propose a question.
Embarrassing.
It's a bit of an embarrassing one, but do you think you could help with the laundry, I mean? There's a lot of you, so I know I could use an additional hand. Why me? Well, that cute little suit of yours is very well kept. You must have plenty of experience under your belt, right? You don't need to word it like that.
So cute.
So, what do you say? What should I do? Should I help Ingrid with laundry duties? Choices? Oh, yes. Wait. I should have spoken to Mozart first. Is this just in general in the mornings or is this right now? Because I don't want to do it right now. Like, if I had something to do, I would do it with Mozart. Okay, let's just say yes for now because I want to be nice. Yes.
It's not cute.
Sure, I can help.
Aw, shucks, thank you. I'll let you know when I need you. You can bring a friend too if you want.
Seriously.
I don't have any friends here. I've only been here a day. You have Eva.
Tisk.
Then get off your butt and start making connections. They can help you out later down the line. Don't underestimate the people around you hear?
That's so nice. That's so nice. I like the choice. I like the choice.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Who cares?
Nothing. Did he shoot me a dirty look? Oh, he absolutely did. Mark not rolling with us no more. Mark is not rocking with us. Mozart!
Curious.
All of this medication is out in the open. Anyone could easily grab what they wanted. Maybe we should try locking this place up.
No.
No, that won't be necessary. Eh? But didn't you just... I was merely stating a fact, not implying anything. I'm very confident no one will misuse what is available here.
Trust in the process.
You should be confident too. He may say that now, but his expression earlier told a different story. I want to hang out with Mozart though. Okay, let's check what's behind door number this one. Oh, our little supermarket. This is nice. I'm loving the medieval aesthetic. It's giving. Medieval gachapon?
For real?
Whoa, is that a gachapon? What is he doing in a place like this? There's no sticker showing what's up for grabs. It's the ultimate blind box.
It sounded more like the ultimate scam.
A gachapon this mysterious is bound to have some good prizes. Here's hoping for a bunch of rare figurines. Those can sell for tons.
She walked over to the machine and poked at the money slot with her finger.
No card, Tomonoe. Whoever made this thing sure is behind the times.
It's like we're in the medieval times.
You got any cash on you?
Seriously.
Even if I use physical cash, my wallet is inside my luggage, which was left on the train.
How are we supposed to play if we don't have any money? You think Tozu's gonna start his own economy here? If he does, I've already got the perfect name for the currency. Blood money!
Knee slapper. Cassidy, I love you. You're so gonna die.
Too soon? Oh well, moving on. It may not seem like it, but money isn't the end-all be-all. We still have one last thing up our sleeves. Our brains! Just you wait. Cassidy Amber will crack open the secrets of this gachapon.
Smash it open. Or, well, I guess you'll get zapped. Figuratively. This machine is probably private property like the camera Grace tried to throw a rock at. Back then, Grace only received a shock, but that was before the Mara woman had been introduced to us. Cassidy might talk the talk, but even she knows better than to risk a face full of lead. Yeah, she's not smashing that thing open. We have a lot of stuff. We have beauty products. That's why Diana is in here. A vast selection of colorfully packaged skin, hair, and body care products were on display. Taking a closer look, every label bore the same extremely pixelated and hard to read logo. Art imitates life. La Roche Posay. That doesn't even make sense. Good commentary. We have soft drinks. It's giving Coca-Cola. Don't even try to hide. Oh, it literally said Tozu Cola. The entire aisle was packed with soft drinks, all in authentic glass bottles too, and all the same flavor by the looks of it. ... Whatever. Drinking something from this pharmacy would be stupid. Hey, now when you crave the taste of modern life again, don't come running back to the grocery store. Bright yellow mop buckets, brooms, and chemical cleaners lined the shelves, as well as extra strength all-purpose cleaner, laundry powder, degreaser, disinfectant, furniture polish, glass cleaner. Geez, that's a lot of cleaning supplies. Though I guess it's not a bad thing to have around considering the people I'm stuck with. You don't even know these people! You literally just said you've been here only a day! Oh, you make me so upset. You make me... You ire me. Is that how I use that word? Nope, ire is a noun. We tried. No, we tried. Various expensive looking perfumes were encased in a glass cabinet. This was the first time I've seen perfume being sold at a pharmacy. Then you haven't been to a CVS or a Rite Aid. This looked a lot like a Pachinko machine. Definitely at a place for a pharmacy. You've discovered it. Where did you come from?
Plot twist.
Beneath the floorboards where the telltale heart lies.
That was one of my favorite poems in middle school. Or stories? Was it a poem? Edgar Allan Poe, I know that much.
Jeez, he should have stayed there.
Long face.
Anyways, this Pachinko machine is vital to your killing game experience. It is the only source of Marabucks in the entire academy.
Marabucks?
Marabucks are physical currency which can be used to win prizes from the gachapon the door over. However, students looking to obtain this currency must first brave the Pachinko machine. To start a game, simply slide 2 Marabucks into the machine. With luck, the ball will drop into the correct hole and you'll win more Marabucks. Without luck, well, you'll get nothing, easy as that. Since everyone's wallets are currently empty, the first game is free for all students.
Why would you put something like this in a pharmacy?
Me?
Buying medicine is sort of like gambling in a way. There's no way to tell what's really in the bottle. You can only trust in the process. That bag of over-the-counter cough drops could be laced with arsenic for all you know.
What sort of world does this guy live in? Yeah, we have the FDA.
Anyways.
FDA is in charge of that stuff, right? Well, I don't see why I would take my chances with a machine like this. Seems like a quick way to lose money. fear not. The Pachinko is merciful at its arbitrary. Should you fail to win after a certain number of attempts, the Pachinko will grant you a special consolation reward. A little bit of pity for the fortunate few. I skipped it. Sorry, still not interested. Oh,
Just terrible.
such a tough audience.
Moving on.
How about this then? Every few weeks, the Pachinko will receive a new patch. And the consolation reward guarantee carries over. Okay, that's just a gacha game now. However, the guarantee won't carry over if there's a lunar eclipse in the coming 3 weeks, or if the name of the current month ends in Y. So every month? January, February, March. Oh, March, April, June, August, September. Okay, wow. Or if Mercury is in retrograde. Well, what do you think? Sounds compelling, no?
Take this seriously.
Nope, not convinced. Truly. Maybe I should have tried a different approach. Fewer penalties, maybe? No, then it loses the thrill factor. The kinder the system, the less alluring it becomes. Tozu wandered out of the room, clearly deep in thought. Maybe I'll try out this Pachinko later. Okay, let's get some talking done.
Question.
Yo, Damie.
It's Damon.
You think it too, don't ya?
Think what?
That Jean is totally a LARPer.
What are you talking about?
Duh.
Come on, aren't you serious? You don't know what LARPing is? It's a style of roleplay that takes place in person instead of over the internet.
So, it's acting?
Dude.
Hey, actors are only in it for the money. Jean obviously stoops low, but I doubt he stooped that low.
You're calling him a loser either way.
No, you seem to think otherwise. Am I right? You'll need to back your claim up with some evidence. Know of any famous John
That's not
Doppelgangers?
it.
Don't go making weird accusations. I know that guy's not an actor. He's just a pirate, I guess.
Yeah, totally. A guy who plays a pirate.
Really?
That's called acting.
Are you deaf in one ear? I just said role-playing and acting are completely different.
She's super sensitive about this. Does she roleplay in her free time or something? Who knows? There are so many rooms. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. I'm overwhelmed. Ulysses was hunched over his notebook, scribbling furiously. I sent her a ibuprofen. Most of the medicine here seems to be for minor stuff like coughs and allergies, and others look like they do more harm than good. I hope no one gets badly injured. There's nothing here we could use to help them. Are you guys cataloging all the medicine? Trying, at least. There might be too many to take note of, even for me.
Hey.
Hey, you look super tired. Hey, do you want me to take over? It's fine. I shouldn't be much longer. I'm familiar with a lot of this medication. You are? My parents, before they knew what to supplement me, they used to rotate between these. Whether or not the medication would actually work was anyone's guess. They made you take a bunch of random medicine? That sounds pretty irresponsible. To tell you the truth, I think they just wanted to stop thinking about it as soon as possible. Either way, at least the knowledge is useful to us now, if only for this niche, hyper-specific purpose. Okay. Wow, the perfumes here are so luxurious. Oh, look at this one. The bottle is so pretty and gold. But what is this fragrance? It's on the tip of my tongue. You know a lot of words, right, Ulysses? Tell me what you think. I can't. Oh, sorry, am I interrupting you? No, I mean, I literally can't smell the perfume. Do you have a cold or something?
Actually.
No, I just can't smell. Eh? It's a condition I was born with. Basically, my body doesn't produce enough hormones. The genes which cause this also interfere with part of my brain that's involved in processing smells,
So on.
resulting in the inability to smell. Oh, sorry to hear that.
According to my notes.
It's not a big deal. I can still recognize a scent if you describe it to me. How? Whenever I'm reading a book, I'll record any description of a scent I come across. Currently, there's over 1,000 entries in my notebook. 1,000 entries? How does he find the time for that? He's probably just like collected them over time, you know? If you want, Diana, you can describe the perfume's fragrance to me. There's a chance it will match one of my entries. Sure thing. Jeez, I guess this guy has got himself covered. There's so many places to go. Like, there's this hallway over here, and then there's one back here. I guess let's check the straight back first. I've got a nagging feeling I overlooked something. I should keep investigating. Oh, we overlooked something. Okay. Cute little room. Lab room. Your typical lab table equipped with a sink and a Bunsen burner. I'm kind of curious if the Bunsen burner worked. Same. Tall laboratory cabinets lined the walls of the room. Behind the glass, I can see dozens of potted plants. Those plants aren't real, are they? I don't know. Open a cabinet and touch them, Damon. There's some hanging out of the cabinet. Come on now. Sorry, he just makes me really mad. What do you say, Jet?
Sup?
Sup? Oi, shrimp. Help me out, will ya? Jet called out for me from a row of cabinets.
What now?
What do you want? Ugh, it's these darn cabinets. I'm trying to sort through them, but the bottom one's stuck like a camel in a sandpit. Ugh, and I really don't want to ask that golfer lady for help. I know you weren't that strong, but could you help me pull it open? What the heck? I am strong. Is that a yes?
My man.
Great. Put your hand over here. Jet guided my hand to the lower cabinet. 3, 2, 1. Pull! We both pulled on cue, and the cabinet opened. There's nothing. Huh? That's disappointing. All that effort for nothing. Well, looks like I gotta search elsewhere. See ya. All that effort and not even a thank you. This guy sucks. Need I say anything at all, Damon? Now you're over here, though. That crazy goat guy and his lackey constantly screwing over. Don't even think about getting into my dorm room, you hear? I'll fight anyone who tries. Man, woman, gremlin, I don't give a... I'm not going to test her on that. Damon, what you find over here, buddy?
Yeah.
Ugh, just a bunch more cabinets over here. Thanks. And then there's one open back here. We can't examine the open cabinet so Damon could see if these plants are real. There's so many rooms! My God! It's murder galore. Where are we? Y'all, I am so sorry to have to end this video here. But if I don't, this episode would have been like 2 hours. We couldn't have that. I mean, let me know down in the comments if you're okay with that. Because next episode, maybe we could go a little bit longer, you know? I don't know. I don't know what the vibe is. I am super stoked about this game. Don't worry. The series is not going anywhere until we finish, okay? I would just like to say thank you to all you epic people out there for subscribing once again to the Destiny show. It means the world to me. Even though we're almost at the end of the video, the show does not stop. We need more people like you. So subscribe to join the showstoppers. That's a wrap. And I'll see you in the next video. Doodles!